Raspberries, sweet, delicate, and packed with nutrients. But have you ever stopped to wonder how millions of these fragile gems make their way from farm to fork, almost untouched by human hands? It's not just farmers and baskets anymore. Picture robots, drones, and cutting-edge AI, all working in harmony to solve one of agriculture's toughest challenges. Intrigued? Keep watching, because what you're about to see will change the way you think about food. Oops. Spoiler alert, not every raspberry makes the cut. Let's see why. The problem: why harvesting raspberries is so complex. The fragility of raspberries. First things first, raspberries are notoriously fragile. Unlike apples or oranges, these berries can't handle rough handling or prolonged storage. A small bump and they bruise. A day too late and they spoil. Farmers often describe them as the prima donnas of the fruit world, high maintenance, but worth every ounce of effort. Well, maybe not this kind of effort. The growing global demand. And yet, despite their fragility, demand for raspberries is booming. Smoothie bowls, desserts, and even skincare, these berries are everywhere. In the US alone, nearly 300 million pounds are consumed each year. Meeting this demand isn't just a challenge, it's an agricultural marathon. But how do farmers scale up without compromising quality? That's where things get interesting. The human element, hand-picking challenges. For centuries, raspberries were harvested by hand. And for good reason. Only human hands could ensure the berries were picked at peak ripeness without damage. But here's the catch. This process is time-consuming, expensive, and physically exhausting. Imagine spending hours crouched in a field under the sun, carefully plucking berries one by one. Hard work, isn't it? And as demand grows, this old-fashioned method just can't keep up. A growing problem. Adding to the challenge is a critical labor shortage in agriculture. Skilled farm workers are harder to find, and those who do this work are increasingly in short supply. With rising wages and fewer hands in the fields, farmers are left scrambling to find solutions. So, what's the answer? The future of raspberry farming may lie not in human hands, but in the realm of machines. The solution: technology to the rescue. Mechanical harvesters, the first wave. Enter mechanical harvesters, giant machines designed to gently shake raspberry bushes, freeing ripe berries without damaging the plants or fruit. These behemoths use soft vibrating rods to mimic the careful touch of a hand, but on a much larger scale. Talk about efficiency. One machine can accomplish in hours what would take an entire crew days to complete. But while they're fast, they're not perfect. Mechanical harvesters struggle with uneven terrain and can sometimes leave behind unripe fruit. So, how do farmers deal with the gaps left by these machines? Let's head to the skies. Drones, the eye in the sky. Drones have revolutionized how farmers monitor their crops. These high-tech gadgets are equipped with cameras and sensors that detect everything from pest infestations to soil moisture levels. They even predict the best harvesting times by analyzing the ripeness of berries. Well, most of the time, even the best tech has its hiccups. Robotic arms, precision harvesting. Now, if mechanical harvesters are the brawn, robotic arms are the brains. Guided by advanced AI and computer vision, these robots can identify ripe berries and pick them with surgical precision. And unlike humans, they never tire or take coffee breaks. Friendly and efficient. What more could you want? AI and data analytics. Farming's brainpower. Behind every successful harvest lies a mountain of data. AI systems analyze weather patterns, soil quality, and even pest behavior, giving farmers real-time insights to optimize their fields. It's like having a crystal ball, but backed by science. But how far can this technology go? Could we one day see raspberries grown entirely without human involvement? Sustainable farming practices. Modern raspberry farming isn't just about efficiency, it's about sustainability. From solar-powered equipment to water-saving irrigation systems, farms are adopting practices that protect the environment while maximizing yield. Because feeding the world shouldn't come at the planet's expense. The future of raspberry farming. Innovations on the horizon. The future of raspberry farming is bright. Imagine vertical farms in urban centers growing fresh berries year-round without the need for large fields. Advances in genetic engineering could also create raspberries that are more resistant to pests and spoilage. But will these innovations replace traditional farming altogether? Or will the two coexist in harmony, balancing tradition with technology? While technology drives efficiency, many farmers believe in preserving tradition. After all, there's an artistry to farming that no robot can replicate. The key is balance, combining the best of both worlds. So, the next time you enjoy a raspberry, remember the journey it took, from fragile blossoms to advanced machinery, from the hands of farmers to your plate. It's a story of resilience, innovation, and tradition. If you found this journey fascinating, check out our video on how strawberries are harvested. It's a story just as sweet. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible tales of agricultural technology.